Why do women want to be part of this women's movement?
You know, the backbone of who we are as an organization is high quality events with fantastic networking to follow on business topics. I mean, I would say so much so when we've even aligned on events at conferences, it's a full house. We have men, women, everyone just looking to squeeze in to listen to some of our fantastic panelists. We'd have conference rooms that would accommodate up to 250, 300 people. And we were still selling out within a half an hour of the invitation being sent out. Building that community is something that, you know, has really keeps propelling us forward. It's really the momentum where we are getting more and more interest on a wider set of topics. And, you know, really with this rebrand, we expect that we're going to even draw in more professional women across capital markets, across fintech, across, you know, risk, compliance, just really broadening out the areas of coverage as well as, you know, the expertise so that we can continue building on that community.
We've seen explosive growth. We've always felt like we need to do more. We need to host more events. How are we going to do this? All because a lot of our members come to us and say they want to be a part of it. So we're really trying to address what we're hearing. And there is a gap. There is a need in the industry to create an organization like ours. And every time we go somewhere, we hear, hey, you know, we love what you're doing with women derivatives. Can you do this more? And so we love this. And as a result, the women in financial markets will only continue the growth momentum. Very proud of where we have, you know, come so far, but there's so much more to do. We really want this organization to be a stepping stone, so that companies can look at us as a way for them to, for example, outsource some of their leadership program, outsource some of their training program, and we will collaborate with these partners and organizations to help them really propel women into this journey of becoming more senior in their organization. So our organization partners with many companies, and we want to help all of them do better. You know, a lot of companies do want to focus on gender, and they do think this is an important topic. So we are beyond do we really need to allocate resource to support diversity? Like, we're beyond that topic. Now it's just about actionable next step. How can we get all organizations to continue to have more senior women at the table?
Cassandra, you inspired me to talk a little bit about additional partnerships, which is men such as yourself, John, who have been an inspiration to some women to lead on nonprofit work. We have tapped into that quite a bit through a male ally program. It was something one of our board members introduced and something we're quite proud of. It's really bringing men into the conversation, taking them through this cohort programming, helping them facilitate real action, like who are they going to sponsor? How can we help them? For really providing them the tools, bringing greater awareness. So that's been exciting in terms of new additions to our programming. And I'd also just add, you know, Cassandra made a comment about the organization surviving any one individual. We made a commitment probably about 6-7 years ago to really formalize our organization. One of the dangers of nonprofits can be that it doesn't survive the founders. And so what we did was we really established a strong governance around board assignments, around our alumni of board members, term limits, advisory councils of very senior women that are helping us drive our strategy forward. And you know, this is what's going to keep women in financial markets around for the next 50 years and beyond, right? It's really recognizing that the momentum that has been started from that group of founders is going to continue because we've established the right governance, the right structure, the right branding to help continue that movement forward.
Tell me more about your gala.
Very exciting. This will be our third year. It's on October 11th in Midtown. And it's probably about 200 people we are expecting. It will be our largest to date. So the first year we had it in a small house, and we had 35 people, and that was during COVID. So, you remember back then you can't have mass congregation. So we had a very intimate 35 people gala, very successful. And then the following year, which was last year, we had it in Midtown, and we had about 125 people. Now we have almost 200 for our third one. The purpose of the gala is to get our members and our sponsors together and to celebrate women and organizations that have really created, and created differences in the industry and really made significant and impactful contribution toward our mission. And it is one where, we raise money toward the programming for the following year and the years after. So it's our singular, most important fundraising effort. And it's a really good opportunity for us to, celebrate and remind each other about the commitment, to drive change, to really educate and connect and elevate and advance women. We do a lot of things, we even have scholarship, and we would name our scholar at a gala. It's a gala. It's a red carpet gala, so black tie or black tie optional. Just really fun thing that we do for the industry, kind of like the red carpet moment for the Academy Award. So it'll be really, really fun.